Was further enhanced by his outstanding performance at Pittodrie on Tuesday. It was his 16th shutout in 36 matches. And excellent news for Andy Roxburgh, who's here today and who's sure to give the Rangers keeper his 27th cap against Malta later this month. And the referee, the highly experienced figure of Andrew Waddle from Edinburgh. So a capacity crowd of just under 14,000 for this Tennent Scottish Cup tie. And amazing enthusiasm inside Somerset Park, with the Ayr United fans, of course, savouring the opportunity to take on the leading side in Scotland at the moment. And they certainly are fired up for the occasion. Dale Gordon for Hateley. Nisbet still going forward, putting the Ayr defence under pressure. And very good goalkeeping in the end by Cammy Duncan. Well, Nisbet started his career as a centre forward and he enjoyed that little foray into attack. Headed on by Kennedy. There's Mikhalichenko and now David Robertson. Nisbet was looking for Stevens there, who was a little bit too far forward for him. So he goes for the long ball into space. The willing figure chasing is McCoist. That's towards Hateley, with a great header, and Burley is there with a clearance. There's Mikhalichenko, and blocked by George. It was a great opportunity for Rangers. Mikhalichenko can't believe this. Header by Hateley. There was Burley with a clearance. The shot came in there from Mikhalichenko, and Duncan George was in the way. The in-swinger from Mikhalichenko, very awkward one, beaten away by Duncan. This is Stephen. Looking for Mikhalichenko, it's a very accurate pass. There's Gary Stevens charging forward. A great ball in. It was a superb cross from Stevens. Neither McCoist nor Hateley could go on the end of that, though. So, Ayr survive. A lot of cameras here. It's a big occasion in the town. This is John Brown. It's back with McCall. A bit of respite here for the Ayr United defence. Rangers clearly looking to kill the match off early with a fast start. Now Kennedy. Eased off the ball by Mikhalichenko, who is protesting his innocence. David Kennedy was a player trying to make progress on the Ayr right. George Burley with the free kick. McGibbon getting up well. It's a brilliant save from Gorham. Disappointment for McGibbon. Ali Graham drew all the attention to him. This ball is flighted in by George Burley. Turning around Ali Graham. In came McGibbon, and that's a superb save by Gorham. There's corner. McGibbon again. Play by Robertson. Good attacking play by Ayr, but they are now a little bit exposed at the back. McCoist on the break. Trevor Stephen is taking a knock. Kept in play by Graham Robertson. Here's Gary Stevens. Stephen is still out of the play as McCoist tries to get beyond Cammy Duncan. Well, the finish ends up in the side netting. And now there can be treatment for Trevor Stephen. Good forward play here by Gary Stevens. McCoy's popping up at the far side there. The ball was beyond Cammy Duncan. The goal was vacant there, but McCoy's couldn't find the target. Trevor Stephen is on his feet. Gordon's header returned quickly by Burley. Nisbet tried to find Stevens. The throw from Graham Robertson. Back from McGibbon. There's Robertson again. Good pass from Burley. Robertson. Exchanging passes with McGibbon. Burley again from there. This is Russell. Burley to Robertson. Good possession play by Ayr, a late tackle by Stevens. reflects the growing confidence in the Ayr United ranks, I think. The number of passes they put together, retaining possession there. They certainly didn't cause any problems defensively for Rangers, but it must be a major boost to their morale to find they can keep the ball in such circumstances. McGibbon has recovered. The kick taken by Mayer. Up goes Graham and McGibbon. A hand was raised, but there was no contact made. Well, McGibbon trying to form a partnership with Ali Graham, who got up so well to that. Couldn't quite get there. Here's Trevor Steven. No one wide now because Gary Stevens has made a run inside. This is Nisbet. Looking for Haitley. Jarvis first to the ball. There's John Brown. That's a great save by Duncan. Excellent goalkeeping and a very good effort by John Brown on his weaker foot, the right. The tackle there from Duncan George. It dropped for John Brown, and that was a very good diving save. Here's Stevens. Now Gordon. McCall. Haitley was calling for that. Delivered well. In goes Trevor Steven. And McCoy had a strategy right in front of goal. The Ayr United resistance is broken after 39 minutes. And it was a very well-worked goal once again. McCoy's getting goal number 39 of the season. But McCall reacted to a call from Mark Haitley. The header down was met on the run very well by Trevor Steven, who tested Tammy Duncan, who made a good block initially, but that's the kind McCoy relishes. Well, a severe blow that to Ayr, who must have been thinking they had a real chance of getting to half-time Old Square. Trevor Steven did so well to create that for McCoist. McCoist managing a smile now. The strain has definitely been lifted now from the Rangers' shoulders. McGibbon working hard to find Kennedy. Up goes Gordon Mayer. A very good effort by Mayer. Well, he clearly believed that might well have gone in. So a disappointment for Ayr United after some very good play involving McGibbon and Kennedy. Header from Gordon Mayer going just past the top corner. And referee Woodall brings the first half to an end. Rangers going in thoroughly relieved thanks to that goal after 39 minutes, scored by Ali McCoist. Poacher's instinct pays off again. It was an excellent build-up. Ball put in by Stuart McCall. Headed knocked down by Haitley. Trevor Steven was there first. His shot was brilliantly parried by Duncan, but McCoist was there to give Rangers the lead, and all that excellent play by Ayr goes for nothing at this point. At half-time, it's Ayr United 0, Rangers 1. It's only the third time in Scottish Cup history that these two sides have met, and on the first occasion in 1923 Ayr were victorious here. In 1973 it was Rangers' turn, and apart from that their paths have not crossed on cup duty, although Ayr have had some conspicuous successes here at Somerset Park against Rangers over the years, especially in the late 60s, early 70s. Graham trying to get on the wrong side there of Brown. He's managed that. It's a good ball in. The header came from McGibbon, but Scott Nisbet did enough with the challenge. But again, a genuine threat from Ayr. Graham the provider here, and McGibbon couldn't quite get a clean header there. Shot in his header. There's George. Robertson. Nisbet backtracking. Standing in no ceremony at all. Managing a smile to the crowd behind the goal. McGibbon back to Robertson. McGibbon's cross. There's Ali Graham in the turn. Well, good play by Graham. Showing a Nimble feet here as well as good control. Taking this on the chest, getting away from Brown. Trying the hook shot and slicing it wide. Looking for Graham. Was he pushed by Nisbet? No, says the referee. Ayr United fans behind the goal howling there for a penalty. Robertson sends it across, up goes Graham again. The chance is on for Russell. Blocked by Brown. Now Gordon Mayer. Gordon makes the save. There's desperate defending by Rangers. It's not yet over. Here's McGibbon. The angle cross, there goes Graham. Robertson was there first. Back with Russell. Kennedy. Now Stephen. Rangers trying to punish here in the counter-attack with Makalichenko. That's for Haitley, who's offside. Attack ends for Rangers, but Ayr United really have thrown everything at Rangers there without success. Some tremendous activity right in front of goal, and no possibility of Ayr getting a chance there with Gorham in such form and with no breaks going for them. So the referee will take action here. John Brown is called over. I think it's for speech play as much as anything else. Graham dumped in the seat of his pants there. There's a free kick to Ayr. We'll see why from this move as the ball comes through. A high challenge by John Brown, catching Ali Graham. Brown clearly thought he was going to play the ball, but he certainly caught the Ayr striker. Here's a great chance now for Ayr United in the set piece. Gordon Mayer with a very talented left foot to take this. George Burley also lining it up. A great effort by Burley. Well, he looks to the heavens there. Nothing is going Ayer's way at the moment in front of goal. Despite some excellent attacking play. Wide of the wall and just wide of the post. Graham couldn't control that. Trevor Stevens certainly did. That's good play by Stephen and by Gordon. Haitley free on the left. McCoy sprinting to the near post there, looking for the cross. And now Rangers will make a substitution. It's Alexei Makalichenko who's being withdrawn. Well, Makalichenko has flitted in and out of the game, a little burst. Hasn't been consistently involved. He goes off and Peter Halstra goes on. So no change again in the Rangers tactical formation, I reckon. Trevor Stevens corner. Haitley beat to the ball there by Graham. This is Halstra involved immediately. Now Stephen. Chance on for Gordon! And that surely is the clincher. Dale Gordon celebrates in front of the Rangers fans. There are 14 minutes left for play. And surely now the Ayr United effort is killed off. Played in there from the left. Broke off McCoy to Gordon. And there was no chance at that range for Cammy Duncan. Well, Dale Gordon getting his third goal of the season only, but it's one which relieves all the pressure for Rangers. Well played on by Haitley. McCoy's trying to get there. Duncan beat him to it. There's Gordon. He's out of his area. Cammy Duncan. Now he'll be in serious trouble for this. Gordon shot stopped there by Cammy Duncan. And this, I reckon, could be a red card. Natural reaction of any goalkeeper would be to dive to make a save. He would have known, of no doubt, that he was outside the area, but his instincts would have taken over. And a yellow card it is. McCoy's there, a good challenge made by Duncan, then in came the shot. Well, the referee looking behind to see another defender on the line perhaps. That may have influenced him. Graham. Now Mayer. Forward comes Robertson. Russell. Delightful ball towards Graham, a chance for Ayr. And still the rebound doesn't fall kindly. Well, Andy Gordon, the hero once again for Rangers, with another fine save. Ulster ball through the middle brings the match to an end. Rangers are safely through to the fifth round of the Tennis Scottish Cup, but after a fine battle with Ayr United, who contributed hugely to the match. Harry McCoy's got the opener in 39 minutes. The clinching goal came 14 minutes from the end from Dale Gordon. After the ball dropped from McCoist inside the penalty box, it was Gordon who tied the game up for Rangers, but Ayr leave the match with immense credit for a great contribution to an excellent cup tie. But in the end, it's Rangers who go through safely. It's Ayr United 0, Rangers 2.
Andy, I make that 17 shutouts in 37. Are you pleased with the week's work particularly?
Yeah, especially the result against Aberdeen. That's the big one we wanted to win, to give us a good cushion. So, and today's made it a bit more special because that's us in the next round as well. So it's been a good week.
You had some work to do today though, didn't you?
Very impressed with you there. We knew it was going to be difficult. I'd love to see George Burley in his prime, because I thought he was magnificent today. I hope we can go on from that, and I hope it gives him a lift for the rest of the season, because he certainly gave us a hard game today.
How do you rate your save early on from Sam McGivern's header?
Again, at 0-0, it's not so much the save you make, it's when you make it. If we were 5-0 up and I'd have made that save, no one would have mentioned it. But it's when you make it. It's always nice to contribute, and to contribute again today, it is nice.
You've been getting a lot of credit recently. Do you think your form has improved?
I think you improve every season with the experience anyway. I've done all my hard work at Oldham and Hibs. I've had 7 years at Oldham, 4 years at Hibs, and that set me up nicely to come to Rangers and play at the top level like this. And at the end of the day, I'm just striving for perfection. I'm 29, 30, 31's coming up, which is supposed to be the peak of your career. So I'm just looking forward to the next 3 years at Rangers.
Tell me about playing behind this Rangers side. 34 games now without defeat. What do you detect happening in front of you that may be in any way different?
I don't think there's any doubt that we've carried a bit of luck. You need luck to get runs like that. But we are a good team. We know we're a good team. We can play good football. The boys have got a tremendous determination to win. Which, when you match them two together, it's a very difficult system to beat. You know, if you can get 11 boys like us that are desperate to win, I've never known anybody like it. Every game, they just want to win everything now, and it's a great attitude to have, and it's a happy dressing room, because it's a winning dressing room, and everything's going well. Touch wood, it'll last for a bit longer.